Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I appreciate that. Certainly a lot's been said about the tornado disaster. I'm in full support, of course, of the money that we're sending, but without repeating a lot of what's been said, I've had an opportunity to speak on it already, but it was a devastating event in Bowling Green, Kentucky. My son and my wife and I and my other son and my in-laws all live in the neighborhood that was hit, one of the hardest hit. So you can imagine how that night was for us, thinking about our children, thinking about my in-laws, trying to get hold of them in all the confusion. So, and without going into all that detail, in the next few days, we began to help our neighborhood and reach out. And the big thing, and I'll close kind of with this, the big thing that was said to me, don't forget about us. You know, we see all these people around here, and they're all coming from all over the country, linemen, and, you know, we have grills set up, and we have chili pots made, and we're feeding people, and it just, and everybody was, don't forget about us. All my neighbors, don't forget about us. I'm proud to stand here and say this body did not forget about them. We're not going to forget about anybody in the state of Kentucky. This $200 million going towards Western Kentucky is a clear indication that we will all stand together, and we will be there for them now and as long as it takes. We had about 500 businesses and a little over 1,000 residences affected by this. And one thing I did want to just kind of mention is that I think it's really important that we continue to communicate with our local leaders that have been affected in all these little cities, no matter where it's at, Bowling Green, wherever, because you know what each community is going to need to build back is going to be a little unique. So I'd love to see all our local leaders continue to have a spot at the table on how this money is spent. You know what can be done. I know in Bowling Green we're putting together what we call a share care document that we're working with FEMA, Red Cross, and others to start a priority list. So you can trust that the money will be entrusted and spent on where the tornado has affected the most. So I appreciate what you guys have done. Appreciate you all coming down with your chainsaws and all that you've done. And I thank you so very, very, very much for Bowling Green. Thank you.